Living with diabetes often feels like navigating a complex map of nutritional choices, constantly balancing blood sugar levels while trying to maintain consistent energy throughout the day. The fatigue and energy slumps associated with blood sugar fluctuations can be incredibly challenging, impacting daily activities and overall quality of life. But what if specific food choices could significantly help? Protein plays a vital role in managing diabetes, not just for muscle health, but critically for regulating blood sugar and providing sustained energy. For those following a vegetarian diet, selecting the right protein sources is key. This article explores the best vegetarian proteins that can help diabetics manage their condition effectively and experience a noticeable boost in energy, often quite quickly. Number 1. Legumes, beans, lentils, and chickpeas. Legumes, encompassing a diverse family of beans, lentils, and chickpeas, are nutritional powerhouses particularly well suited for individuals managing diabetes. They stand out for their impressive combination of high-quality plant-based protein and complex carbohydrates. Unlike simple carbs that cause rapid blood sugar spikes, the complex carbohydrates in legumes are digested slowly, providing a steady, sustained release of energy. This slow burn is exactly what's needed to avoid the energy peaks and troughs common in diabetes. The significant protein content further contributes to this effect, enhancing satiety and slowing glucose absorption from the meal. A cup of cooked lentils, for instance, delivers around 18 grams of protein and 16 grams of fiber, making it an incredibly effective food for blood sugar management. Beyond energy and blood sugar control, legumes offer substantial benefits for heart health. Their high fiber content, particularly soluble fiber, helps lower LDL, bad cholesterol levels, a crucial factor given the increased cardiovascular risk associated with diabetes. They are also naturally low in fat and rich in essential minerals like potassium and magnesium, which support healthy blood pressure. Incorporating legumes into your diet is wonderfully versatile. Toss chickpeas or black beans into salads for a protein boost. Blend lentils into hearty soups and stews, mash beans for spreads or dips like hummus, or use them as a base for vegetarian burgers. To maximize nutrient absorption and minimize digestive discomfort some people experience, try soaking dried beans overnight before cooking, and always rinse canned varieties thoroughly to reduce sodium content. Legumes are an affordable, accessible, and highly effective tool for boosting energy and maintaining glycemic control. Number 2. Nuts and seeds, almonds, chia, pumpkin, and hemp. Nuts and seeds are compact nutritional giants, offering a potent mix of protein, healthy fats, and fiber, making them excellent choices for diabetics seeking an energy lift. While protein content varies, almonds providing about 6 grams per ounce, pumpkin seeds around 9 grams, and hemp seeds leading with nearly 10 grams, they all contribute meaningfully to daily protein intake. What makes them particularly beneficial is their combination of nutrients. The healthy monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats found in abundance in nuts and seeds contribute to heart health and can improve insulin sensitivity. The fiber content aids in slowing digestion and sugar absorption, promoting stable blood sugar levels and sustained energy release. Furthermore, nuts and seeds are packed with essential minerals often important for diabetes management. Magnesium, found in almonds, pumpkin seeds, and chia seeds, plays a role in glucose control and insulin action. Zinc, plentiful in pumpkin and hemp seeds, is involved in insulin production and storage. Some seeds stand out even further. Chia seeds and hemp seeds are notable for being complete proteins, containing all essential amino acids. Chia seeds also form a gel when mixed with liquid, which can further slow digestion and promote fullness. Pumpkin seeds offer a satisfying crunch and mineral boost, while almonds are a classic, versatile choice rich in vitamin E. However, due to their calorie density from healthy fats, portion control is key. A small handful, about 1 ounce as a snack, sprinkled over yogurt or salads, or blended into smoothies, provides significant nutritional benefits without derailing calorie goals. Choose raw or dry roasted, unsalted varieties to avoid excess sodium and unhealthy oils. Number 3. Soy products, tofu and tempeh. Soy-based foods, particularly tofu and tempeh, are staples in vegetarian diets for good reason, and they offer significant advantages for individuals managing diabetes. Both are derived from soybeans, making them excellent sources of high-quality, complete plant-based protein, crucial for muscle maintenance, satiety, and blood sugar regulation. A half-cup serving of tofu typically provides around 10 grams of protein, while tempeh, a fermented soy product, offers even more, often upwards of 15 grams per half cup. Beyond protein, they are good sources of iron and calcium, especially if calcium-set tofu is chosen, contributing to overall nutritional adequacy. Tempeh's fermentation process also introduces probiotics, beneficial for gut health, which is increasingly linked to metabolic wellness. From an energy and blood sugar perspective, both tofu and tempeh score well. They have a low glycemic index, meaning they cause minimal impact on blood glucose levels after consumption. The high protein content promotes satiety, helping to prevent overeating and manage weight effectively, which is central to diabetes care. Their versatility makes them easy to incorporate into various meals. Tofu, with its neutral flavor, readily absorbs marinades and seasonings, making it perfect for stir-fries, scrambles, as an egg substitute, baking, grilling, or blending into smoothies for a protein boost. Tempeh has a firmer texture and a slightly nutty flavor, holding up well in sandwiches, crumbled into sauces like bolognese, or marinated and pan-fried or baked into strips or cubes. Using these soy products allows for satisfying, protein-rich meals that support stable energy levels and effective diabetes management. Number 4. Dairy and dairy alternatives, Greek yogurt, paneer, etc. For lacto-vegetarians, those who consume dairy products, certain dairy options can be excellent sources of protein that fit well into a diabetes management plan. Greek yogurt stands out prominently due to its exceptionally high protein content compared to regular yogurt, often double the amount, packing around 15-20 grams per typical serving. This protein punch significantly enhances satiety and helps stabilize blood sugar levels. Additionally, Greek yogurt is rich in probiotics, beneficial bacteria that support gut health, which can play a role in overall metabolic function. Paneer, a non-melting Indian cheese, is another valuable protein source, offering around 14-18 grams of protein per 100-gram serving. Its firm texture makes it incredibly versatile for curries, grilling, or adding to vegetable skewers. When choosing dairy products, it's crucial for diabetics to opt for unsweetened varieties, particularly with yogurt, as flavored versions can be loaded with added sugars that counteract the blood sugar benefits. Selecting lower fat or non-fat options can also help manage overall saturated fat intake, important for heart health. Dairy products like Greek yogurt and paneer also provide essential micronutrients, such as calcium and often vitamin D, if fortified, which are vital for bone health. For those who are lactose intolerant or prefer plant-based options, numerous dairy alternatives exist. Fortified soy milk and soy yogurt generally offer comparable protein levels to dairy milk and regular yogurt, respectively. Other plant-based yogurts, like almond or coconut, can be lower in protein, so checking labels is important. Choosing unsweetened, fortified versions of these alternatives ensures you get nutritional benefits without unwanted sugars. Number 5. Whole grains and ancient grains, quinoa, amaranth, buckwheat. While often primarily considered sources of carbohydrates, certain whole grains and ancient grains make significant contributions to protein intake and are particularly beneficial for sustained energy in a diabetic diet. Quinoa is perhaps the most well-known example, celebrated as a complete protein containing all 9 essential amino acids, a rarity in the plant kingdom. A cooked cup of quinoa provides about 8 grams of protein, along with a substantial amount of fiber. Amaranth and buckwheat are other pseudo-cereals, seeds consumed like grains, that boast impressive protein profiles, offering around 9 and 6 grams per cooked cup, respectively, along with ample fiber and minerals. The combination of protein and high fiber content in these grains is key to their energy-boosting potential for diabetics. Fiber slows the digestion and absorption of carbohydrates, leading to a more gradual rise in blood sugar and preventing the energy crashes associated with refined grains. This sustained energy release is crucial for maintaining stable blood glucose levels throughout the day. Furthermore, these grains are rich sources of important vitamins and minerals, including B vitamins, essential for energy metabolism, magnesium, linked to insulin sensitivity, iron, and phosphorus. Incorporating these grains is simple. Use quinoa as a base for salads or bowls instead of rice. Cook amaranth into a porridge for breakfast similar to oatmeal, or use buckwheat flour for pancakes or noodles. Soba. These whole and ancient grains offer a nutritionally dense way to fuel your body, support blood sugar control, and maintain consistent energy levels. Tips for incorporating more high-protein vegetarian foods. Boosting your intake of these energy-enhancing vegetarian proteins doesn't have to be complicated. Simple strategies and mindful choices can make a significant difference. Meal prepping is a fantastic approach. Cook a large batch of lentils, beans, or quinoa at the beginning of the week to easily add to salads, soups, or side dishes throughout the week. Keep nuts and seeds readily available for quick snacks or as toppers for yogurt, oatmeal, or salads. Pre-portion them into small containers to manage serving sizes effectively. Experiment with tofu or tempeh by marinating them in your favorite sauces for flavorful additions to stir-fries or baked dishes. Think about synergistic pairings to ensure a complete amino acid profile over the day, such as having beans with rice or hummus, chickpeas, with whole wheat pita. Remember that balance is key. While protein is crucial, combining it with high-fiber carbohydrates, like non-starchy vegetables and the whole grains mentioned, and healthy fats from nuts, seeds, avocado, or olive oil, creates the most effective strategy for sustained energy and optimal blood sugar control. This combination promotes satiety, slows glucose absorption, and provides a broad spectrum of nutrients. Finally, be vigilant about hidden pitfalls. Many processed vegetarian products, like some veggie burgers or meat alternatives, can be high in sodium, unhealthy fats, or even added sugars. Always read labels carefully and prioritize whole, minimally processed protein sources whenever possible to reap the maximum health and energy benefits without undermining your diabetes management goals. The role of protein in diabetes. Why it matters. Understanding why protein is so crucial for diabetes management is the first step towards harnessing its benefits. When you consume protein alongside carbohydrates, it works strategically to slow down the absorption of glucose, sugar, into your bloodstream. This mechanism prevents the sharp spikes and subsequent crashes in blood sugar that often lead to feelings of fatigue and lethargy. Imagine protein as a moderator, ensuring a more gradual and steady release of energy from your food. Furthermore, protein significantly contributes to satiety, the feeling of fullness and satisfaction after eating. By helping you feel fuller for longer, protein can reduce overall calorie intake and curb cravings for less healthy, high-sugar snacks, which is incredibly beneficial for weight management, a cornerstone of effective diabetes control. For individuals managing diabetes, opting for plant-based proteins often brings additional advantages. These sources are typically lower in saturated fats compared to many animal proteins, which is beneficial for heart health, a common concern for diabetics who are at higher risk of cardiovascular issues. Plant proteins are also frequently packaged with dietary fiber, another powerhouse nutrient for blood sugar control. Fiber further slows sugar absorption, aids digestion, and contributes to satiety. Therefore, incorporating high-quality vegetarian proteins isn't just about meeting protein needs. It's a holistic approach to improving blood sugar regulation, managing weight effectively, and sustaining energy levels throughout the day, making it an essential strategy for anyone living with diabetes. Criteria for selecting the best vegetarian proteins. Choosing the most effective vegetarian proteins for managing diabetes and boosting energy involves looking beyond just the protein content. Several nutritional factors come into play to ensure maximum benefit. The quality and quantity of protein are fundamental. We need sources that provide a substantial amount per serving. Equally important is the protein's impact on blood sugar, often related to its glycemic index, GI. Lower GI foods are preferred as they cause a slower, smaller rise in blood glucose levels. Fiber content is another critical criterion. High-fiber proteins offer dual benefits for blood sugar control and digestive health. Additionally, considering the presence of other essential nutrients like healthy fats, vitamins, like B vitamins involved in energy metabolism, and minerals, such as magnesium, crucial for insulin sensitivity, enhances the overall value of the protein source. A common consideration for vegetarians is the concept of complete versus incomplete proteins. Complete proteins contain all 9 essential amino acids our bodies cannot produce, while incomplete proteins lack one or more. While many plant proteins are incomplete, this is easily managed by consuming a variety of protein sources throughout the day. For example, combining legumes, like beans, with whole grains, like brown rice, creates a complete amino acid profile. The best protein choices are also those that are easy to incorporate into daily meals and snacks. Convenience and versatility ensure that consistently meeting protein goals becomes a sustainable habit, leading to more stable blood sugar and sustained energy levels day in and day out. Power up your day with the right plant proteins. Managing diabetes effectively involves making conscious nutritional choices, and prioritizing high-quality protein is a powerful strategy for stabilizing blood sugar and combating fatigue. As we've explored, the vegetarian diet offers a wealth of excellent protein sources perfectly suited for this purpose. Legumes, nuts, and seeds, soy products like tofu and tempeh, specific dairy choices like Greek yogurt, and protein-rich whole grains such as quinoa provide not only substantial protein but also essential fiber, healthy fats, and micronutrients. Incorporating these foods strategically can lead to more consistent energy levels, better glycemic control, improved satiety, and support for overall cardiovascular and metabolic health. Experiment with these versatile and delicious options to discover what works best for you. Remember, powering up your day starts with fueling your body wisely. Before making significant changes to your diet, especially when managing diabetes, it's always best to consult with your healthcare provider or a registered dietitian. They can offer personalized advice tailored to your specific health needs and goals. If you found this information helpful, please consider sharing this video with others who might benefit. Do you have any favorite vegetarian protein recipes or questions about incorporating these foods? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing from you.